Hey, I'm Lisa, and yesterday I had my first stellate ganglion block shot, and obviously I look a lot different today because the side effects wore off within a couple of hours. So, if you saw in the video yesterday, one eye was smaller than the other, and I was red on one side and not the other. I was a little loopy when I filmed that first part from the effects of the anesthesia, but after a couple of hours, everything I talked about goes away. And really, for me, the easiest thing was I just went to bed afterwards, and I had a friend, there with me to make sure I was okay. And I woke up this morning and right as rain, like there is no side effects still continuing. And the most interesting thing to me is I can physically feel a calmness in the way I'm looking at the world. And I can also tell that, like this morning, one of the side effects I had from trauma was that my sensory issues went off the chart. I was super sensitive to sound and bright light and sensory, like tactile things. And as a result of that, I got to the point where I couldn't stand the feel of walking on my carpeting barefoot. I know that sounds nuts, but you get, because of the nature of how I received my trauma, someone touching you or things touching you can make you, you can get real sensitive to it, because mine was assault. And this morning I got up without ever thinking about it, because for the last 4 years, every time I get out of bed, I put on a pair of sandals so I can walk through my house, because I don't want my bare feet to touch the carpet. And this morning I walked through and I go to the kitchen. I realized I haven't put my shoes on and nothing bothered me. And I could not believe it. I was in front of the refrigerator realizing I had just walked through my entire house barefoot for the first time in 4 years. And the same is true, like, I would have to wear real dark sunglasses to go outside, and today I rode over here in the car without wearing sunglasses for the first time in 4 years. And I'm less sensitive, like loud noises, like things that would really bother me in the past were like babies crying, dogs barking, loud, urgent noises like that. And it's not fazing me when I hear them right now. Like my startle reflex would jump in, a dog would start barking, and I'd leap into outer space, and that's not happening at the moment. So I'm about to have the second round of shots, and so I'll go through that same set of side effects on the other side of my face today, but I'm really interested to see what happens the next day, because if I have this much progress in 24 hours, I can't imagine the difference it's going to make when we're done with both sides. So stay tuned.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.